Hey, welcome back everyone, it's me, Mr. 4K. So, people have been begging me to make this video regarding the PlayStation 5 Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and Thrustmaster T-Flight Hotas 4. This is T-Flight Hotas 4, and it's only for PlayStation. When it was originally released, it was only for PlayStation 4. So you could only use it with PlayStation 4. Now there's another version called T-Flight Hotas 1, which is for the Xbox and the PC. So this is only for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. So if you're somebody who doesn't want to use a PlayStation 5 controller and you want something more, realistic, this is this is the only choice right now. This is the only choice that you have. I originally bought this for Ace Combat 7 when it first came out. I think it was a bundle, like a Ace Combat 7 bundle that came with this. I bought it at Best Buy, and I've been using it ever since. Now, I had to dust it off a little bit because I haven't been using it in a long time. But I've been using it for a good amount of years. So what's cool about this controller, this T-Flight Hotas 4, it's a T-Flight Hotas 4 because of PlayStation 4, is it operates plug and play. We don't have to do any kind of adjustments. It's like there it is, your PlayStation. You can go to the home page. You can do anything you want to do. You can even power up your PlayStation if you want to. Enter rest mode or not. So it's like any, option that you have on your PlayStation, you can do it here. So, share button is there if you want to, if you want to take a screenshot or not, you got the option menu here, So it's pretty cool, honestly. I like it that you can right out of the box, plug and play. You can just go ahead and use it like a PlayStation 5 controller, and that's pretty cool, man. Honestly. So that right there shows you that, yeah, this is the controller you need. It's plug and play. Now you can calibrate it, but we'll talk about the calibration. Well, actually, let's jump into calibration because you guys probably want to know, well, how do you calibrate? What type of calibrations do I recommend and all that? Because I know people have been begging me for this video, and as you all know, I've been so busy. Wow, I already have 135 hours. I just looked at my Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I already have 135 hours. That is insane. For an Xbox, sad shill, wouldn't you say that's pretty impressive for an Xbox sad shill? I'll never get tired of this Xbox sad shill. Then you shouldn't have given me that nickname. Now that you gave me that nickname, you just have to deal with that joke. It'll be a meme joke forever. You should have known better that I'm not an Xbox sad shill. But now it's too late. The genie's out of the box. You have to deal with it now. Next time, do a better research on my channel before you start calling me an Xbox sad shill, okay? Do a better research. Don't act on your knee-jerk reaction. Lesson learned. Don't think you know someone and what they're all about. Do your homework first, okay? Okay? Because otherwise, it's going to become like a meme, like a joke. Xbox sad shill. Forever. For the eternity. Okay, so as you can see, you can do all the commands that you would want to do. You can go to settings. You can do just like a normal PlayStation 5 controller. Plug and play, man. That's the beauty about the Thrustmaster Hotas 4. So let's go back. Let's go to the settings, huh? What do you say? Let's go to the settings. The settings should be right there on the top. Hold on. Let me go back. How do I do the settings? Wait a minute. Hold on. No, I don't want that. I might have to use my controller, you know, for this, just for a little bit. Like, there's my controller. I might have to use it. Yeah. Alright, let's just use my PlayStation 5 controller just so we can adjust the settings, get to the settings. Alright, controller. Alright. So we need T.Flight Hotas 4. It's already there. That's the beauty about this. It's already there. Like, it's already detected. I love plug and play. Now, some controllers are not plug and play that easy. Hold on. Some controllers, it's you know, you have to download the software. Like on the PC, for example. Like, I always had issues with like Turtle Beach products. Like on a PC with a Turtle Beach products, you always have to download their software. Everything has to go through their software, you know. And I don't like that. I like plug and play. And the beauty about the Thrustmaster is plug and play right away. So let's go to the T.Flight Hotas 4. Let's adjust the settings, hardware settings. So you basically click on that settings icon. You click on it, and then you scroll down where it says hardware settings, and you click on the hardware settings. And what you want to do here is you want to calibrate, right? You want to make sure that this thing is working. So this is your stick. X is the stick. So we want to make sure that we calibrate this properly, because if it's not calibrated properly, that's, you know, going to be a problem. So what is the stick X? Stick X is left and right. Left and right. So we're first adjusting left and right. So what are we going to do here? Well, we want to go over here and adjust the sensitivity a little bit. So we're going to click on sensitivity and okay, apply to all aircraft, yes. We'll bring it like this, like -15. I want this to be a smooth experience. How about -24? See, I want this to be a very smooth. Smooth as a butter experience. So you want sensitivity. So we're gonna go down to sensitivity and bring the sensitivity down a little bit, like 2. We'll bring it all to -24. Yeah. -24. Yeah. I think this is where you want to be, -24. So that's taken care of. So now we want to... I would just stick to sensitivity, plus and minus. And do the same thing for the stick Y. This is for you going up and down. We just did left and right, so you want to go down and up. So you're pulling the joystick up and then down, up and then down. So we're going to do the same thing for the sensitivity, -24. Now that we already know where it needs to keep it. So you guys too can write this down, pause the video. That's why I'm doing this, so I can help you. That's the whole point of this video. So you can write down these settings when you purchase this controller, whenever you purchase it, whenever you buy it. You can look at this video as a reference. You can pause it, write it down. calibrate these settings, and then you'll be good to go. So minus 24, it's easy to remember. Just sensitivity plus and minus, okay? Don't worry about the neutral and dead zone. Leave that alone. Just sensitivity plus and minus, because that's what you're looking for. You want the sensitivity to be on that sweet spot where it needs to be. Hold on. So we remember we did stick X and stick Y. Now we're doing stick Z. What is the stick Z? Well, we did up and down with it left and right. Stick Z is rotating your controller, rotating the stick. All right, so that's if you want to rotate your stick. So we're gonna do the same thing. Remember, we're only doing sensitivity plus and minus. So we'll do the same thing, minus 24. Okay, now you already know, so you don't have to spend too much time on this. You already know it's a minus 24. Keep it there, minus 24. I'm sorry that it took so long for me to make this video, but try to understand. I've been busy, you know what I mean? And that's that. Done. So we've done stick X, Y, and Z. Now what's next? The next is the brake pedal left and right. So we're going to do the same thing here. You're going to put 24 on all of them, minus 24. Because remember, the whole thing is the sensitivity. Because that's what's really making the plane move either smoothly or super fast. And you don't want your plane to go super fast. Then you're going to stall and you're going to crash. And you don't want that to happen. So go minus 24. Keep it here. Minus 24. There it is right there. There. So plus and minus sensitivity. Go down to minus 24 again. Hold on. My bad. Here we go. Minus 24. Done. Here's your brake pedal, you know. Hold on. Let me go back. Sorry about that. I apologize. My apologies. Just make sure everything's minus 24. Yeah, everything is minus 24. Brake pedal left, minus 24. Brake pedal right, sensitivity. Just apply everything to be 24. Because you want everything to be equally the same, you know. But remember, we're just doing sensitivity plus and minus. That's all we're doing. 24. Rudder pedal. Let me see. Rudder pedal. Do the same thing for rudder pedal. Minus 24. So this way, you don't worry about this. You do it just once, and you're good to go. You know, you don't ever have to touch it again, mess around with it. So just remember, you're just looking for sensitivity. Minus 24. 24. Hardware settings. Slider. X. This is your rudder when you are, you know, controlling a plane on a taxi. Runway to taxi. I'm sorry, taxi to runway. So see how fast this is. You don't want it to be too fast. So what are you going to do? Well, you're going to adjust the sensitivity to 24. Hold on. There we go. 24. Sensitivity. Minus and plus. 24. And now you should have a smooth rudder's control. Hold on. And the last one is slider Y. Okay, so we're doing the same thing. Remember sensitivity, plus and minus. 24. Okay, press X. And that's it. You're done. It will memorize it. It'll remember it. And you're good to go. So now that you have your, you know, T.Flight Hotas 4 calibrated, then you should be good to go. Is there like a one more thing? Yes, maybe a thruster. If you forgot, we got to do a thruster. I did forget about that. I think we're good. We're good. We're good. I think everything. I think thruster is automatically calibrated. You don't have to do anything. It just depends on how much power do you add, you know. All right, so we'll be using my Pilatus PC-24. Let's select where we want to go. You can also zoom in. You zoom in by your rudder left and right button. See, you can zoom in and zoom out, which is cool. So you can pretty much do everything with this flight stick, and that's pretty cool. So let's go to Miami. Okay, Miami International. Just click. Yeah, set as departure. Yeah, we're gonna go to I don't know, whatever. Washington International. Set as arrival. Or actually, we can go somewhere else. We can go to St. Louis. How about that? St. Louis. Okay. And press menu button to start, which would be, I guess, this button. Hold on. Is it this one? Okay, press menu button to start. Which one is that? Menu button to start. Is it a share button? There we, oh, this one. This one. Where it says options. You gotta click the button where it says options. Options right here. And there we are. We are ready. We're on a runway. We're ready to go. All right, all right. Ready to fly? Oh, that's pretty cool. You can zoom in, zoom out like that. Let me see. Don't forget, you can still use your controller. You can still use your PlayStation 5 controller to like navigate and to walk around and do all the stuff that you normally would do, like turning on your lights, right, and all that jazz. Cabin lights, turn that on. 50, 100, no smoking. Hold on. Turn that on. Turn the seat belts on. Hold on, let me just adjust everything here. That's all good. Floodlights. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Floodlights. 50%. And what else? Navigation logo, it's on. Taxi, on. It's turned on. Hold on. Pulsing. Pulsing. Got the wing light, turn on. Navigation logo, it's turned on. Navigation and lights. Yeah, see, we're good. And now that we have everything, so here's what I like about it. Besides using this T.Flight Hotas 4 stick, you can also use your PlayStation 5 controller and just keep it here, right next to me, like right here, right next to my Xbox, because I'm an Xbox, you know, sad shill. Keep it there to be nearby, so I can always use it when I need to, right? So it's always there. Keep this controller here. It's a bit of a mess here, but that's fine. I'll just put this over here. There we go. Put the controller over here. Okay. There we go. Got some more light so you guys can see better. Yeah, we should be good to go. Where's the brake? The brake should be here, right? Oh, we can take off. Here we go. Hold on. Smooth as a butter. Yeah, this is smooth. Not bad. You can also adjust the height of your plane so you can see. I like to have a better field of view, so I just kind of use my PlayStation 5 controller so I can adjust the height of my pilot vision. Yeah, this is good. It's pretty smooth. Not bad, actually. This is pretty smooth. It's better than I thought, actually. It's better than I thought. Hold on. Let me adjust my lights. My cabin lights. There we go. All right, keep it there. So what do I think? Do you really need this? And I think that's probably the question that many of you are probably asking. Do I really need this? Well, it's up to you. It's not necessary. I mean, I have no problem using my PS5 controller. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. My PS5 controller is just fine. But if you're somebody who wants that, like realistic feel, then yeah, using a controller flight stick, sure, will certainly help. Let's see how good this is with maneuvering. I just want to do some maneuvering tests with this plane. Hold on, and this light is too bright. Hold on. It's too bright. Okay. Don't forget, you can also use a PlayStation 5 controller motion sensor gyroscope that's built in PS5 controller, so you can use the gyroscope as well. But I can see why people want to use this, because it's. Well, if you have a PlayStation 5, I think with the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and Ace of Thunder, is that the new one? Ace of Thunder. which is like a World War II combat flight airplane game. And you got upcoming Ace Combat 8 coming out, so I can see the reason why you want to use this. So yeah, I mean, sure. Listen, do I recommend this? Absolutely, sure. Why not? I think it's a great addition. You can be more accurate instead of using the buttons to adjust the thrust. You can adjust the thrust perfectly with the flight stick. Yeah, so this is great. Let's put it to the test. Let's do some maneuvers just a really quick, because you guys probably want to see how well is it with the maneuvering. See? Very accurate. That's good. See, when it's calibrated properly, it's very accurate. It's nice. I like this. This is the best. Like the overhead, you press this directional button up on your this thumbstick button that's right here, and it's so good, man. This is probably the best view right here. It gives you the view of like the overhead cockpit, so you can see where you're going. Oh yeah, this is great, dude. Yeah, this is worth it, man, because this is really designed for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and yeah, I highly recommend this. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's hold on. Let's do one more thing really quick. I want to see what it looks like during the day. Just briefly, hold on. I want to change the weather. I want the weather to be custom weather. Like during the day, I want to see what it's like during the day. Just keep it like that. Nice. I like how you can change between you and a co-pilot. That's good. I love this. This is great, man. This is fantastic. And this is perfect for me because I have a PlayStation VR 2, so once they roll out the PlayStation VR 2 update, oh, this is going to be even more realistic with PlayStation VR 2. So yeah, I mean, this is great. This is great. This is great, honestly. But just make sure you calibrate your sensitivity plus and minus to minus 24. Yeah, that's it. All you have to do is just All you have to do is just calibrate to remember the sensitivities which you're looking for. You just need to calibrate sensitivity plus and minus, minus 24 on all of them. And once you calibrate the sensitivity to minus 24 on all of them, then you're good. And what's great about this Thrustmaster T.Flight Hotas 4 is the fact that it's plug and play. It's plug and play. How cool is that, man? It's plug and play, and I love that. I love that it's plug and play and easy to use with plug and play options. And any controller that has plug and play, I love that. That means I don't have to download any software. There's no updates I have to download. I love plug and play, and that's the beauty about this controller. So yeah, the verdict is after what, 36 minutes, almost 37 minutes, the verdict is yes. As you can see, absolutely, this controller will be a great addition to your Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 as a first controller, especially with the PlayStation VR 2 update. So with the PlayStation VR 2 update, not only are you going to be able to play this in VR, but you also have Ace of Thunder. So you got two amazing airplane games. You know, you got Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and Ace of Thunder, and on top of that, you also have Ace Combat 8 coming by the end of this year. So I think probably September, October. I think probably October. We'll see Ace Combat 8 in October. So yeah, you got every reason to purchase this. That's it. That's the verdict. Okay, and there you have it. I know you guys been asking me for this video. Well, there it is. Thank you for watching. If you like what I do, make sure to subscribe, share, like, leave a comment, because it really helps me out, you know. Okay, well, there you have it, guys. That's the end of the video. Have a great day. I was just checking the stability of the trim. How stable is the trim? And as you can see, it's good. Now you can also adjust the trim. If you didn't know, there is a way for you to adjust the trim here. Okay, which would be right here. You can always adjust the trim. You can just go over here. Right there. There it is. But also you need to select Flight Director, which I forgot to do. Turn that on. Flight Director, it's on. That's it. There you go. Hold on, I think the zoom in is too much. Zoom out is too much. There you go. There we go, like that. That's the way I like it. I like it like that. Keep it like that. Okay. All good. All right. Well, thank you for watching, guys. Sorry. I just needed to, like, you know, check a couple more things. Like I said, yeah, it's smooth as a butter, man. It's good to go. The name of the airplane, it's Pilatus PC-24. Highly recommend Pilatus PC-24. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, of course. I know it's a long video, but I'm sure you will appreciate it. So yeah, T.Flight Hotas 4. Highly recommend it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. For you, like, well, this is like the only controller that they have right now. Like, this is your only choice. And it's a pretty good choice. Not only is this your only choice right now, and I'm sure there will be many, many, many more in the future, but it's a pretty good choice. Like I said, not only is this your only choice right now, but it's a pretty good choice. So there you have it. Sorry that the video is 41 minutes. I hope you guys will appreciate this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and have a good day. Have a good day. Bye.